Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another of my live videos, and today I'm going to be updating you on some more latest news. Latest news now is reports are suggesting now that Gareth Bale has been banned up to Manchester United and the Premier League clubs now, as they are confident of capturing and getting the pursuit of Kylian Mbappe, with a lot of teams that have been currently interested in Kylian Mbappe. Barcelona have been making inquiries the other day about getting Mbappe. Apparently he has snubbed this off. We've also had Liverpool try to go for Mbappe, but I can't really see him going to Liverpool, with the other options that he's got out there. He likes in Madrid, Barcelona, who are a lot better than Liverpool. And we've had other teams in there in the past for Mbappe before. We know, before it reported, I think now they're negotiating a full-on fee. It could be anything between 160, 180 million pound that Real Madrid could be capturing for, plus with the add-ons as well. But it reported before that they'd agreed a fee, plus the add-ons, plus a 65 or 6-year contract, was denied by Monaco. We know Manchester City have been in there to try and pay all that staggering amounts of money. We know big teams have been in for the Mbappe, so he could be now favoured to go to Real Madrid, as he's basically quoted out he wants to depart Monaco. The president said the other week, whenever it was, he was standing firm that there was in the process of securing a new deal for Mbappe, and plus he's a Real Madrid supporter as well. He has basically made it clear he wants to leave Monaco. The young Frenchman, who's probably one of the highest prospects in world football, he scored 29 goals in all competitions last season. Had an outstanding campaign, but you're judging one player after one season. I do think it is a bit insanity judging one player after one season. But it would be interesting to see how Mbappe would be able to play amongst other good players at Real Madrid or Barcelona. It'd be interesting to see. He won't go to the Premier League, I don't think. He will go to Spain. But if he went to the Premier League, it'd be interesting to see how he performed, how he'd elevate himself. And it'd be interesting to see how he'd elevate himself. He'd elevate himself at a higher level if he went to Real Madrid or Barcelona. He'd elevate himself at a higher level. And it'd be interesting to see how he'd participate, because he's only at Monaco. He's not exactly a big, massive club, because PSG are the big club in France. So yeah, now Real Madrid's pursuit of there will be negotiations still going on. I don't think a fee has been fully agreed. I think it's anything between 160, 180 million pound, which now I can't see Mbappe turning down now with what's just happened with Neymar. Mbappe wants to become on that radar of one of the most expensive young players in world football. That's a staggering amount of money for a youngster. But there's teams out there willing to pay it. So Real Madrid now are looking to raise these funds, this 160 million, so they can capture Kylian Mbappe on the board, and then Monaco will have to think for all alternative replacements. So, suggesting Gareth Bale now. The latest news has come up now that Real Madrid are emerged as the front runners to get the pursuit of Kylian Mbappe. Apparently, Marca has suggested and reported now that Marca's reported now that Zidane and Florentino Perez have come to an agreement over possibly sanctioning Bale if they do get the pursuit of Mbappe. And basically, the theory has been, it quoted out, Zidane has admitted he does not want a four-man attack at Real Madrid. Obviously, we know Ronaldo's going to divot in a couple of years' time, but Bale, we know Ronaldo's going to divot in a couple of years' time, but he just said Zidane will agree to get rid of the player, and he does not want a four-man attack. Does him? Before, Jose Mourinho is now convinced and he's confident he can get the player on the current board. Because before he had disregarded it, because basically he was saying it was an impossible dream. He had discussions back in the tunnel before, there was nothing spoken about. But we've been basically interested in the player since 2013, but we got picked by Real Madrid. So I think now a 90 million price tag has been set out by Real Madrid to sanction the player off. I think Dan Ball on the Spanish publication, Mourinho's willing to pay 90 million, or he thinks he could even get him for less than 90 million. This is the 90 million, that's just a shade more than we paid for Paul Pogba last summer. But Chelsea are also involved in this, so I think Manchester United and Chelsea are holding discussions with Real Madrid over Gareth Bale. Whether Gareth Bale's been having fitness problems anyway because he has been injury prone. Whether he does want to actually leave in we need some personnel in the team. From his perspective, whether he does want to leave Real Madrid, Gareth Bale, I'm not quite sure if he does want to leave. He had told Spanish publications before he had no desire to currently leave the club. But as a player now, we've got to mainly focus on because he's got tremendous speed, he's good in the air, he's a good athlete, he's good at driving forward also, very skillful, composed, player that's going to dramatically improve our squad on that dead left-hand side. And you know, Mbappe needs to get sanctioned off because Mbappe's not going to get first team football at Real Madrid if Bale and that's still there. So Bale has to be offloaded off. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I'd love to have Bale at Manchester United now. We need to be honest. He's been at Southampton in the past and he's also Premier League proven as well. So he'll do fantastically well. These rumours all started basically since the Champions League, when he did miss the Champions League, and then rumours were coming out then that he could possibly make a move to Manchester United, or he could make a move to the Premier League, and it sort of died down a bit then. But yes, these negotiations going on, and fantastic news, and we need to concentrate more now on Bale because Perisic now is over, as Bale's definitely a lot better in his comparison, but Di Marzio had announced yesterday that the Perisic deal is over, and now the sporting director has resisted again, as he has done in the past, to any offers. Plus, he is now convinced he is not going to get sold. He may be getting released off the transfer market, and they are in discussions of signing even Perisic a new contract. For me, I think we're just wasting his time with Perisic. You know, we don't want to sanction Martial as part of a 40 million or 42 million loan deal, because he still needs to grow and develop into his game fantastically well, and he's still only young. And whatever we offer, they're just rejecting, and they're still wanting that £48 million that Inter Milan have wanted for the entirety of the summer. He is another highly experienced player, but so too is Bale. I would obviously would all prefer Bale, but Bale looks more now of a realistic target the way that the rumours are stemming. Perisic now is not going to happen in my opinion, because they're just being stubborn. We're wasting his time. We might as well go for other targets such as Bale, who've got more chance of getting. Perisic, we can just balls to it, no point now. We just looks like we've lost out on the player. I think he does want to move, but Inter Milan are just standing firm and being ruthless. So what can you really do? So the Dan Ball Spanish publication, what did they report? What did they report now? They reported that Mourinho is willing to pay £90 million for the player. This is the price tag that Madrid have set out, but £90 million for Bale, fantastic. We've still got quite a few years at the player. But Zidane before was not keen on sanctioning him. He was going to urge Florentino Perez not to sanction him, but now he's admitted, he's come to agreement, he does not want a four-man attack. He wants to sanction one player, and the likely player to get sacrificed is Gareth Bale. And you remember before they had the agent had come out saying there was possibility that Manchester United could capture Gareth Bale. The representative then basically poured cobalt and speculation and classified it as a fake narrative. But things have changed since then. This is in the Daily Star, it's in the Guardian, it's in loads of numerous reports that this could possibly happen. Gareth Bale, I can't remember how many starts he made, but he didn't make many starts last season. But anyway, also now Barcelona are eyeing replacements out for Neymar. This has been agreed now, it's fully agreed, and Neymar suggested how happy and delighted he currently is joining PSG. He said he's going to love going to PSG. He's going to experience a new facility. He's going to experience a fantastic fan base, is Neymar. But yes, as it reported yesterday, there were possibility. It did say that La Liga had rejected the bid from going through. It said the lawyers had met up with the officials yesterday to deposit the money, and then apparently it had been rejected, this £198 million release clause. And then basically it has been laughed off by the people that were close to the deal. saying it was basically laughed off, and the LFP really couldn't understand the situation why it hadn't been accepted by La Liga. And also Chavis, Tebas, the president, and Barcelona, if they did or not, were willing to were indicated to report to the UFA for financial fair play. Basically, they basically classified it as financial. The class PSG. They said they were financial doping in this situation. But yeah, how can that be possible? I couldn't really understand it myself. But it is 450 million euros. This is including the agent fees, the wage. This is bonuses into the 5-year contract as well. About 30 million a year for the player. He's going to be receiving £515,000 a week. But absolutely astronomical business is this. Absolutely smashed the deals of Pogba and Bale, Ronaldo. Absolutely astronomical business from PSG, and Barcelona 9 replacements up now, and he's fully now. I think he's fully now PSG player. We know the father's received 40 million. He's received bucket loads from Barcelona and PSG. We know the PSG owners have been in talks with Barca for weeks over it. The father has discussed everything with the PSG officials, and it was just all coming to an agreement. And now, basically, when he told all his mates that he wanted to leave, he told all his friends he wanted to leave. He told and Barcelona explained how much of an important player he was. You know, when he told his friends he wanted to leave, that's when he wanted to leave the club. He had a strong relationship with Messi, and they have interacted with each other, wishing him good luck and that. But he's going to be the highest paid player in world football now. He is currently at PSG. He's going to be the highest paid player in world football. So, and he's got his Brazilian teammates at PSG as well, and he's explained the situation that he's looking forward to going into the season with PSG. And when he went to that Barcelona training ground the other day, that was just to say farewell. So there may have been suggestions then he may be trying to come back, but that's just basically just to say farewell. Thanks for your time, and yeah. But I think literally Neymar is paying this release clause himself. I think some looks like PSG will be paying some sort of tax on this or something like this. But yeah, absolutely amazing story. And now apparently Eden Hazard could be now favoured to go to Barcelona. We know for the entirety of the summer, Real Madrid have been interested in the player. The entirety of the summer though, Real Madrid have been interested in Eden Hazard, but I think he's keen on the move to Barcelona. A player that's been at Lille in the past, a player that's an absolute world-class player. He's been fantastic for Chelsea. He's at the 4 or 5 years that he's been at Chelsea, his performances are fantastic. But he may be an important figure for Chelsea, and plus they've just lost matches as well. They could be losing Diego Costa also. But they're still looking to get a couple of midfielders in there, looking for reinforcements in midfield are Chelsea, and Eden Hazard is keen. I think he'd elevate to that higher level, would Eden Hazard, and it'd be interesting to see how he would participate in Spain. But Barcelona are looking to get him on the board. And also too with Coutinho, he's another world-class player. There'd been negotiations before. Apparently a 72 million bid had been rejected. And then basically they've just recently apparently had a 90 million bid rejected, and now they're willing to apply in about £107 million for the player. Absolutely world-class player, you know. He'd elevate to that higher level if he did go to Barcelona. Same with Eden Hazard though. Coutinho wouldn't be playing for a much better club, but Barcelona better than Liverpool. So it'd be interesting to see how he'd play amongst better players, because I think his time at Liverpool's been fantastic. I think he's played well. It's going to be interesting to see how the Premier League reacts to these huge amount of offers, whether they get declined, whether they get accepted, because some offers are hard to accept. So Coutinho has been into landing pass, very agile, very quick, very good in the air, very good at going forward also. Very, very good players, Coutinho. I do really highly rate him. He's an important player for Liverpool. Liverpool have looked into a majority of midfielders. They've looked into Neymar. They've inquired about Mbappe, but I can't see Mbappe joining Liverpool because there's better options for him out there. They've looked into an Sanchez. So, yeah, Liverpool may sanction him off, I don't know, but Liverpool insisted they resisted to sell the current player and they didn't want to get rid of the player. But Barcelona now have got the funds to get these players. They've got the funds to get Hazard. They've got the funds to get Coutinho. So they've got the money to do it. So it doesn't really matter there. All they're doing now is just eyeing up replacements now they have lost Neymar. So anyway, guys, and the Bale thing now, depending if Real Madrid confirm a deal for Mbappe, we will capture Bale on the ball. That's the only way we're going to get Gareth Bale. So anyway, guys, that's everything today. Drop your comments and likes below on my video and take it easy, and I will see you later. Bye.